Hey everyone, it's your girl Just Free and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about my journey through nursing school. So a little bit about myself before we jump right in is that I originally wanted to be a physical therapist. I wanted a job where I was moving around a lot, helping people, and I just couldn't see myself sitting at a desk all day for 5 to 6 days out of the week. So I went to UTSA, shout out to all my road runners, and from there graduated, applied to different PT tech jobs, just kind of get my feet wet before applying to PT school. And I just seemed like I wasn't getting hired, even like jobs that I interviewed for that I feel like I nailed. And then I applied to different PT schools. I didn't get accepted, so I just felt really bad and started to doubt myself and second guess like my decision to choose physical therapy. So I kind of took a step back and switched gears a little bit to healthcare. I started off as a home health aide for a little under a year, and then I switched to a different company for about 2.5 years as a rehab nursing tech. There I just got to see the ins and outs of nursing, how nurses handle different certain situations, working with different types of people, and all that just intrigued me and really interested me. And I said to myself, hey, I got into nursing so easy, so let me choose nursing as a career path. So after I had thought about it, prayed on it, I did my research of different nursing programs and to see what would be best suitable for me, which would allow my credits to transfer over so I wasn't starting completely all over. I first started out at UTA. It just seemed like I just kept getting the runaround from them. Somebody would tell me one thing, somebody would tell me another thing, and I just wasn't going to keep waiting another 6 months to get into a nursing program. So I started out to do some more research and stumbled upon Chamberlain University. I did my research, read reviews, came to YouTube. There were some good reviews and there were some bad reviews, but of course, you have to just go with your own mind and see what works best for you. So I reached out to the dean of students and he just told me that, you need a 75 or higher on your SCA&2 exam. You need a 2.5 or greater GPA. You need an essay just basically going over why you chose nursing and your future nursing plans. So I got all my paperwork and stuff handed in, and he was really informative and keeping me updated where they were on the process of enrolling me. And so this past January, I finally got the email saying, welcome to Chamberlain, you've been accepted to our BSN program. So I was just really ecstatic and really just ready to jump right into the program. So from then on, I went to talk to the academic advisor, and he was just going to tell me the whole breakdown of my journey here at Chamberlain. So we went over tuition costs, we went over my degree plan, clinicals, and things of that nature. So tuition is about $4,000 per session, and each session is 8 weeks. So you might say, wow, that's a lot of money for just one session, but they do set aside some of that money for your books, also for your scrubs, your lab coat, your stethoscope. You can also purchase through the bookstore, and then you can also purchase other things like hats and cups and shirts and different tote bags that you can take with you to your clinical site. And then also, if you don't have health insurance, they do provide health insurance through the school for you, and there's a little bit of money set aside for that, for you to use their insurance, health insurance and dental insurance as well. So I feel like that was a good thing too, because a lot of people don't have health insurance, and if you go into nursing school, you're 9 times out of 10 you're not working, so you need health insurance, just in case things are to happen, God forbid, but it's there if you need it. And then my degree plan, I had about more than 50 credits transfer over, so I just was able to jump right into the nursing program, start all my nursing classes, so I wouldn't have to take any more prerequisites. So originally what would take somebody here about 3 years would take me about 1.5 to 2 years, just depending on the course load that I put on myself. You generally only take about 2 classes per session, and that may not seem like a lot, but if you look at each class and break it down week by week, each class has about 2 to 3 assignments per week. So that's about 4 to 6 assignments with each class combined. So if you ask me, that's pretty doable, pretty relaxed. So I generally try to break it down, do an assignment a week, or kind of combine. If it's pretty simple, then try to combine 2 assignments in one day if I have the time to. But other than that, like, it's just really self-paced. You go at your own pace, as long as you get it done within that week's time frame. Now, teachers are pretty lenient. You have a 7-day window to turn things in after the due date for 5 points off each day. So I'd rather take 5, 10, 15 points off than to just accept a 0. So I just felt like that was really good. Also, looking at me just starting, first day, there was already group chats and group me's where students were getting together and discussing the material. So throughout these past 7 weeks, I've been, in contact with my fellow classmates, just discussing different materials and how you came about doing this assignment and grades, and then just talking about different life and what our plans are after we finish school and what we're excited about to learn and just things of that nature. And I feel like that was really good because these are ultimately going to be the people you go through your program with. So if you can find at least a friend or two or a group of people to go through this program with, then you will already ahead of the program, because you cannot go through this program alone. It helps to have somebody or some people to be there to help you through this journey. I have had pretty much a smooth ride so far. I just applied for my next 2 sessions. So the next session will start for May. Then it'll be the next session will start. After that, we'll start in July. So, again, 2 classes per session. Was able to register for all my classes pretty smoothly. On the website, they have literally the whole degree plan laid out for you, so you not have to try to pick and choose through different classes about what to take next. So everything is really laid out for you. You just go in and pick out your classes for the semester, and that's just about it. I just really hope that if you are somebody who's gonna be a nurse, or somebody who's looking into nursing school, that you tell them about Chamberlain. Tell them to of course do their own research, but I feel like it has a lot of good pros versus cons, and I feel like it's a really good school. It's really suitable for people of different schedule types. If you're really busy, or a mom, or you're trying to work and go to school, like, they are really flexible to fit your particular lifestyle. So that is all I have for today. If you're new to my channel, just don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. That's all I have for today. Peace.